Hey there, crafty friends. It's Hannah at the Doodlebug in Jasper, Indiana, and it's time for our What's New at the Doodlebug. So, I cannot believe it. We have made it to another Friday, and today, this was the first day that everybody could start dropping off their items for that second-hand sale. So it was a little crazy in here this morning. We had a few drop-offs bright and early. We have our late-night crop this weekend, so I have an audience back here that is dying to get on the live with me. I told them they had to behave, so we will see. I told them that if they did not behave, this will be the last time they get to come to a crop. Not really, but I threaten them all the time, and it does no use. They are actually worse than my children. They listen to me less than my own children do. So anyway, what did I get in for you guys today? So we have a Spellbinders order. I really thought it was going to be the order that had our March Better Press plate. So if you are in my Better Press Society club, I checked, and that box is still out in Arizona. So I typed a very nice, quick message to them. So hopefully that gets here very quick for you guys. I am a little disgruntled, but I do have a Spellbinders order for you with lots of fun stuff in it. I also have a little bit of a reorder from the warehouse for you guys. And we got in a quick little Lawn Fawn reorder as well too. So we restocked some of the Easter stuff already. I have phones on me, so I think I'm being recorded live as I do my live. I tell you what, the things I do for the people I love, I tell you. So anyway, I'm gonna try to flip the camera around without some of these girls popping on, but it's gonna happen. So here, let's just let them. Everybody wave and say hi. Get it out of your system. There we go. You can see we've got some empty tables. They will be full in a little bit. Some people will be here tomorrow. Some just, have JOBs, so they have to go to those first. And then I hear myself in stereo back here too. So, oh my. All right, we're going to start with Lawn Fawn. So, hey, Linda, how are you doing, my friend? Hopefully surgery was a success, and you are on the mend. I was praying for you yesterday, so hopefully that all went great. All right, so let's check out what we've got here from Lawn Fawn. Now, I'm going to walk you guys over to the section so you can see this cute little guy in action. This is actually a special order for somebody, but let me show you them on an actual card. Aren't those so stinking cute? So this here is called Mini Picture Frames, is what that one is called, and just absolutely adorable for all your little characters. The sample we have is using that Hey There line, the original farm set that Lawn Fawn did. So again, this one here is special order, but gosh, I would hate to have to place another Lawn Fawn order for you guys. Oh, dang. So if anybody would want this one, let me know and we'll get that added as well. Next up, this was from the new Easter line. And this one here is the lovely Lily of the Valley, as it's called. Leslie, you're leaving me with this crew. No, you're not, as she smiles and walks away. Now here's the thing. Leslie gets them all to herself tomorrow because, yes, I have plans with my mom number 2 tomorrow, so I get to hang out with her tomorrow afternoon. And so Leslie, she gets this motley crew back here. All right. They do feed her, and she appreciates that. So I know there were a couple people that were waiting on this Lily of the Valley, so it is back in stock for you. Next up is the stinking cute, dang, I've got a sample for this one too. I should just stay over in the sample section. This one here is not a new die. This was from last year, I believe. And it's actually one that goes with the Magic Iris, but you don't have to use it with the Magic Iris. Here it is just used on a regular card with a cute little sentiment stamped in the center. This one here is called a Magic Iris Beehive Add-on. That's what that cute little guy is, the Beehive add-on. One was special order, but the other one is going onto the shelf. So if anybody wants this cutie patootie, it can be yours. Next up, this was from the brand new Easter release. This is that carrot treat box, that 3D treat box that is so adorable. I know we did have a couple people on reserve for this one as well, but we do have some going on to the shelf. It makes the cutest little treat box, and I think this would be really cute too if you made them like for your mantle, you know, kind of, strung like a little banner. Would that not be adorable as a banner as well? So that is a fun one for sure. Other things from the new release, I'll get to some other ones, but other things from the new release that we got back in was the farm fence. That's a new one. That's back in stock. We ran out of some of the washi tape already. This one here is called Butterfly Kisses. And we also ran out of the flower garden. Those are back in stock. And from the last release, that cute little Happy Mail foiled washi, we've got that one back in as well. Other stuff from the newest release, the Carrot About You. That one we sold through already, so we've got that one back in stock. Oh, no sample on the back, but it's adorable. Here's the dies that match it. Also in this release, they did a really cute little add-on cart with carrots in it. It was made to go along with the Hey There Hay Rides, which we sold out of because of it. So the Hey There Hay Rides is back in stock. This one is so fun. Little tractor, the little wagon, and everything you can pop in the little wagon. And then the little add-on is a wagon with carrots. So, so cute. Now, they did new stuff for the reveal wheel. Since they did new stuff for the reveal wheel, I thought it might be a good idea to get some of the reveal wheel stamps back in stock. Oh, sorry, I'm still getting over my cold. So I got my drink back here. Oh, and poor Mr. BJ, he has my cold now. Now, it's not the same cold because his is 10 times worse than what mine was. So he must have something like, I don't know, the bubonic plague, but he is extremely sick according to him, even though he's on day 1. I guess this is day 1.5 now, but so this one here is the Reveal Wheel Spring Sentiments. So it's got fun ones like Easter. Easter is the best, spectacular, fun-filled, hoppy, exciting, extra special. And even if you don't have the Reveal Wheel, these are stinking cute little sentiments. Linda wants the washi mail. You've got it. Starla, you've got the flu. Girl, you get it all. We got to get you some immune boosters, I tell you. Oh, Marilyn, I know. Amen to that. He kept telling me how bad he felt. And, I love him. And I know he feels bad, but he kept telling me how bad he feels and all this. And I'm like, I know. Remember, I had that just a couple days ago. I know. That's what I just had. I don't think he wanted to hear it, though. So here is that one. This one here was from the Valentine's Day line, and we had one of the dies left. So, of course, we're going to restock the stamp set. Such a cute little guy. I think he would even be cute for, like, birthday cards, not just Valentine's Day. Cute little sentiments. You make my heart smile. And then here's I love you with all my heart. I heart you, and then smile, and all these cute little faces you can put on those hearts, on the balloon. Super, super cute. So this one here is called All My Heart. We do have dies that match it. Next up, we've got Magic Heart Messages. This was another one. We have the die in stock over there, so restocking this one to help sell that die. Excuse me. It's because I was fussing at Donna back here. It's why I'm coughing now. She was following me around all sneaky, and I told her I was not letting her on camera, and I had to lose my voice. I had to get my teacher voice out for her. I haven't used my teacher voice in years. Years, I tell you. This next one is called Elephant Parade. It's so cute. This would look really cute with some of the baby line and things like that just came out with this new spring release. This one we do have the die in stock as well. The Great Big Happy Easter. This is not a new one. This is, I think, from last year. So if you are like a Lawn Fawn, you may want to check your stash just to make sure you don't already have this one. It's not brand new, but it is really good. And they did use it on quite a few of the samples that they've been posting with the new Easter release this time. So that one is there. And then next up, I got this one in because someone was asking with some of the mushroom stuff and some of the new things like that, another stamp set that may match those. And this would look adorable with those. And then there's also that brand new snail in this release too. So this will go perfect with that new snail die that they did. So we've got Bonjour, Snail Mail for You, Sorry I'm Late, and then I Love You So Much, and then the cute little mushrooms there as well. So this is an older one. It is called Gleeful Gardens. Depending on how you sort your stuff, its number is LF799. So this is an older one, but really a goodie. Works great with that brand new snail standalone die they just did. And of course, all the new mushroom stuff they have done too. So check your stash because it may be hiding in there. Maybe you haven't pulled it out for a while, but check it, see if you've got this, pull it back out and use it with those. Otherwise, we can get you one. These were special ordered for someone to go with hers, but I can get you more of those. Also for the Whirl, Give It a Whirl. That was the new interactive die. We ran out of the templates. Those are back in stock. And then last but not least for Lawn Fawn, we got in more of that great light brown wood grain cardstock. We sold out and oversold from the last order. So I beefed it up even more. I've got 5 going on the shelf for you guys. So if anybody needs that, we have plenty this time. All right. Moving on to our next order, which was from the warehouse. So just a bunch of some new stuff, some reorders in this one. First up, we got back in the little Doodle Pops from Doodlebug with that classic little green tractor. You can get a wood grain. You sure can. Putting that with your washi. Thank you, ma'am. So we've got the cute little tractor Doodle Pop. 2 other reorders that came back in. These are those book cover guides from We Are. If you like to make books, or maybe making mini books is a little intimidating, these take a lot of the guesswork out. This helps you, this side here, helps you create that margin around your book so you have plenty to fold in. The side here, right here, this helps you make your little notches along the edges. That way it'll fold in nice and smooth. This part here, that's what you use in between for your spine. So it has enough wiggle room to open back and forth. All of this is also on the back, so you don't have to guess about it. There's also, if you want to round the corners, you've got a good little corner rounder edge on there. This one here is if you like to put elastic closures. It gives you a little spot so you can mark your elastic closure evenly in different places. So great little tool, and it's metal. It's not acrylic, it's not plastic, so it's not going to get broke in the bottom of your bag. So we've got the book cover guides in teal and pink, so those are back in stock. We had some mini book makers come through and wipe us out on those. So those are back in stock. Before I go to LDRS, other restocks. Flipping some stuff around. I've got just one little table I have to work off of tonight. So we got back in those great 12 by 12 craft storage pouches from Tonic. So those are back in stock, and hopefully I got enough this time so we don't run out. Remember, I tell you guys, if you do, a lot of cropping other places, traveling cropping, this is great to put anything that may leak in there. This is also nice if you don't have a great organized space or a lot of space at home, and a lot of your stuff has to go in totes, little storage bins. This is great because you can put all your sprays in here, and in case one would leak, it's not going to get onto the floor. It's not going to leak on everything else. It's going to stay in this bag for you. So I love these, and you've probably heard me talk too that I like to use these just for general traveling. They are great for general travel as well. And because you're buying them in a craft store and not the travel section of like Kohl's or something, they're less than $7. If you go and you buy this in a travel section, it's going to be $12, $13 just because you're paying for that, that simplicity, whatever. But whenever you buy them out of the right section, it makes it perfect. So I love mine for traveling. All right, we're going to move the LDRS. That's a whole nother order we got in. All right, we did restock a bunch of our 49 and Market other lines. So first up, we've got some stuff from Moonlit Garden. You know, I do tell you guys all the time, I love her chipboard words. They're just so good. So Moonlit Garden has lots of a lighter blues, sage greens, blacks, taupes, and we've got words like free spirit, love, forever, sweet, adored, dreamer, amazing, memories, photographs together, family always, moments, shine, lots of great ones that you can use on all kinds of layouts. And again, with colors like this, they're going to match just about every line out there. And you can always, let's say you want to use it with a brighter line. Take your little ink sponge and ink around this with, say, hot pink. And how cute is that going to be? So you can definitely add extra color to these as well. So Moonlit Garden chipboard words. The Moonlit Garden 6x8 collection. That's back as well. This is such a beautiful line. So this one, I mean, of course, for anything, I feel like it kind of lends itself maybe a little bit, you know, towards family photos, heritage photos, wedding photos would be beautiful on this as well. We've got back in the regular chipboard bits. You can see all those. You've got tags in there, labels in there, butterflies, some cute little birds, flowers. Those are in there. We've also got the collection packs. As you can see, somebody came through and wiped out our Moonlit Garden section, which is perfect. But kind of run across here, you can see your 12 by 12 pages. I love how those kind of have that focal point already started for you. So there's Moonlit Garden. Also the colored pages to go with it. I think this whole section was wiped out, dang. And then the Ultimate Page Kit. So Ultimate Page Kits are back in as well. There's those four. Our Everywhere Ultimate Page Kits. We already sold that one from the other day, which is awesome. So we've got another one of those in. So again, these are going to create 4 different pages for you. Love those. There's that. For the Simple Vintage Garden, we got back in the 6x8 pad. Kind of flip through here so you can just kind of see a little peek of the colors in this line. You can see here. And then there's also some exclusive ones. You don't get these prints in the 12 by 12. So those are also in there. 49 in Market, just a little restock there. We needed to get back in the Make a Splash collection kit. It's mermaids, it's purples and blues. Very, very fun. This also has the sticker sheet still in it. Their new ones, they've taken the sticker sheet out and now it's a separate purchase, but this one still has the sticker sheet in it. Really pretty. More 49 in Market. This is for the Wherever. So we've got the Wherever 6x8 collection back in stock. We've got the Wherever cluster kits back in stock. Collection packs. Hi, Stacy. Everyone is behaving back here very good because we're doing our Facebook Live. So they are doing very good behaving. Well, Donna had a moment and now she's fine. She got to be on camera. She's great. Awesome. Wherever Page Kit. So pretty. And the Wherever Collection Bundle. So remember, the collection bundles, they're a little bit different than just a collection kit. You've got a collection kit in them, but then you get extra stuff. In this one, you get the lasers, you get the baubles, and you also get that exclusive chipboard as well, too. So that came in for $49 in Market. Here she comes because Stacy is here, so she's gotta have a moment again. See, this is what I deal with. It's what I deal with. All right, next up, we have got, where we go? We're laughing because they're watching me, so I hear myself in the background. All right, next up, we have got Spellbinders as well, too. Now, you guys loved the craft stacks, so I was able to finally get all of them back in stock. So this is the combo tray. The combo one has the big, large one and 2 of those. I think they call those mediums, even though there's not a small yet. Maybe that's something that's to come. So we've got the combo that gives you a medium, or 2 mediums and a large. Then we also have just the large tray set. So you get 2 larges in that one. And then finally, we also have in the medium trays. That one you get 4 medium trays in that. So the 4-pack is 20, so $5 each. And then, oh, that one looks like it is 22. I wonder if they're all just right around that. Yep, they are. They're all $20. So these will stack super nice at your spot. I like them because on the top, first of all, there's a lip on here, which that's what helps them stack. But if you've got it just sitting on your workspace, you can actually use that to store some little die cuts in, things like that. This here is perfect to store A2 size things. So if you've got cards you're working on kind of in progress, you can actually store that A2 card fronts, all your cutouts in this size as well. And of course, this one is nice and big, the large one. So, I mean, you could put all kinds of stuff. You could even put pencils in here, pens in here, whatever you wanted in that one. So the craft stacks are back in stock. That was a new release from them. And we haven't had them back in stock since. So excited about that. What do we got here? Oh, a little bit hiding from Lawn Fawn down here. Now, the gummy bear paper that you guys love, that one is back ordered. So that one did not ship, but we did get in more of this one here, that true blue that has that great rainbow print lined paper. Do I have, yes, Chastity, these are all available. None of them have been spoken for yet, and I tried to have order pretty heavy on those as well. I may need to wear those. Those are awesome. There's hats. I'll wait until I flip it around. I will totally put those on. There's hats going on back here. They're trying to make me not be very professional is what it is. Working really hard. All right, next up for Spellbinders. Oh, I forgot I got these. Oh my gosh. Are these not beautiful for Easter? Check those out. So this is a variety pack, and they do a few of these. Whenever you buy them like this, it's almost like getting a roll free, because normally they're like $5 a roll. So this whole thing is 16, and you got these beautiful satin colors in there. So there we go on those. I've got 2 of those available. All right, so Linda wants a medium. Chastity wants a medium. Do you girls just want 1 medium each or more than 1? You let me know. Right now I'm going to set 1 aside for each of you. Next up, we got more of our little clear blocks in. These clear blocks, I figured you would, Chastity. I love them too. The clear blocks, I had one lady, I mean, she literally drove like an hour once we got these back in stock because she loves the nice little grooves on the side of these. She said they're so much easier to stamp with. So we got these back in the 2 by 2 1/4 size. Then we've also got the 1 1/2 by 2 size. And we've got the almost 3 by 3. And that's it. So we've got quite a few of those different ones there. So 1 medium and 1 large. So, all right, does that mean that you want a medium and a large? I got it, Chastity. I'm good now. That is yours. Perfect. Next up in here, we had a special request for the Spellbinders water brush sets, the pin set. So I've got a few of those going out on the shelf as well. You get 3 different brushes in here. This barrel, you can put your water in there. And you've got a fine tip, a medium tip, and a bold tip. So these are great for picking up color with your, of course, your watercolor. If you have any like actual solid pads or I don't know what I'm trying to say here, like solid sets. If you are coloring with your Tim Holtz pencils and you need to blend out that color, these are great for that as well. If you're using your Corrine brush markers and you want to blend those, these are going to be great for that as well. So we've got those sets in too. Linda wants the 3x3. You've got it, Linda. And yay, whew, we sold out of these and oversold on these, so I ordered a huge stack of those back in. I hate running out of these little guys. They're so good. So these are the little mini blending brush sets that they do. You get they're still mini, but you get a large, medium, and a small in there. They're nice and long, so some of you like that. You get a little better control on those. And we all love the price. I mean, check that out. So less than $4.50 for these little guys. So it's a great value for them as well. I mean, and at that price, I mean, you can have 3 different sizes for your reds, oranges, yellows. They're not going to break the bank with these at all. And I bet, let me just look here. Oh yeah, if you need something to hold them in, they would fit great in one of the large trays as well too. I didn't think they'd be too long. Next up in my little Spellbinders basket, I restocked a bunch of their papers. So we got back in the brushed gold cardstock. Mini blending brushes for you, Miss Debbie. How many sets do you, not that one. How many sets do you want? And then put one of those brush sets aside for me, for Miss Stacy. Well, Stacy, that's your table, so we'll get it on your tab, but there you go. And then I've got at least one held for my friend Debbie. All right. Debbie wants 2. You got it. All right. Next up, and the papers we got in Sun Kissed. Now, remember, with Spellbinders paper, it's a nice heavy paper, so you could use this as your card bases. I love to die cut with it. I mean, this stuff die cuts beautifully. And then you can also work with those die cuts. You can mold them if you want to, shape them. It is so much easier to work with them because it is a nice, thick paper. So we've got 2 sets of brushes for Chastity. You've got it, friend. All right, so we've got Sun Kissed. I thought this would be great for your guys' carrots for Easter. We've got persimmon. You can kind of pull it out. It's a nice bright orange. Next up, this color is called Waterfall. Oh, Waterfall's a new one, and we sold out of that right away. So we've got that one finally back in. They were out of it for a while. So Waterfall back in stock. Apparently I was feeling the yellow with this one. Beeswax. Let's look at beeswax next to, oh yeah, there is a difference. So here is beeswax next to Sun Kissed. So it is more like a honeybee color, whereas this is more like, you know, like a lemon yellow. Linda wants a waterfall. You've got it, Miss Linda. Anything for you, Linda. Next, we've got Cosmic Sky. Hey, Linda brings me coffee.
I like Linda.
I know.
Where's Linda now?
She's just had surgery. She's recuperating. Yes.
Get well, Linda.
Well, I'll pay you back for that pizza. Stacy's like, I just brought you pizza. Yes, you did. I'm going to. So Cosmic Sky, great dark blue. And then Fern. Fern's just a really good green. And Mirror. So we got the packs of Mirror back in. Next up, we've got in Chastity, one of these is for you for your Glimmer bundle, but we got in the solid rectangle, so I'm going to pull one aside right away for Chastity. There's the other one. Then we got back in that cute little surprise box die. This guy is awesome. So a couple years ago, Sean did all those cute little samples that you guys see in the front of the store. And this little box, you could just tuck anything popping out of it. They did it as part of a birthday release that they did, but we have them up there with all kinds of fun little Christmas things popping out of them. But they're stinking cute. Like right now, you could do, you know, an Easter themed one. You could do flowers popping out of this. This is just a really good multi-purpose die. So that is the surprise box back in stock. Postage edge circles. I noticed that our circles shape section for just kind of basic dies was really lacking. So I thought this would be a cute one to add up there. So this one, I don't know if we've had this one in or not before, but postage edge circles, and there you can see it on a little card. How cute is that? All stacked up. That one is going up there. What else did we get? Here's another circle one. This one's called Everlasting Circles. Dang, look at all those. That's a lot of circles for 22 bucks. So that one is going up into the basic shape section. This one here is called Hem Stitch Rectangles. That's going up into the basic shapes as well. So this one you've got just your regular ones that it'll cut, but then you can add in this layer as well too, and it's going to give you that nice little pierced opening. Now some of you would actually use it for stitching then as well, so you could go through and use that and stitch all your fun little floss through there. Postage edge circle die for Miss Becky. You've got it, friend. And then Becky, these are yours as well, so just know that those are in for you. This one was an older order, so this one did not have your universal plates on it yet. Those are coming. Next up for that basic section is the fluted classic rectangles. So same thing as that hem stitch. You've got one die that's just going to cut regular rectangles. You can use it like that, but then you've got this great fluted edge that you can drop in and get all that great texture. Now, I also love that you could then add this next one in there, so you could do 1, 2, 3 at the same time and create frames with these. Or you could just do the hem stitch and this one and create a window on the front of your card. I really like that manufacturers now put all these different drop-in pieces, so you're not stuck with just one shape. You can do so many different things with all these different components. Kind of flip it over so you can see that here, that nice little fluted edge on there. So again, that's the fluted classic rectangles. This one here is a restock for our 3D embossing folders. We have had this one in before. It's the mandala blooms. It's so pretty. And I love the 3D ones because you get so much detail in them. And then they also had this one called Knock on Wood. How cool is that? And it's a 3D. So it's going to give you that super nice, deep impression on those. There we go. Flip it over so you can kind of see how big that grain is. I think that, and then these are, I think these might have been special order, but I got extra for the store. So whenever you're doing some of your watercoloring, splattering, I know some people just like to use a natural haired brush. And these are the fusion brushes. There's different sizes. This one is the 4. I don't know if I can get this off one-handed. Yep, I can. Here's the tip on the 4, really nice. So we've got a couple of 4s in. Like I said, I know somebody was down for special orders on these, but I ordered extra so we would have some in the store. Then the number 2, that's a nice small one. Let's check that one out. That's a nice little edge on that one. So that's number 2. And then there is a number 3 in here too. Of course, that's going to be just right in the middle. So you can kind of see 2, 3, and then 4 there. So again, like I said, 1 of each is special ordered, and then 1 of each is for you guys. And so I need to order them again. All right, let's do LDRS. We'll jump back here. So there was a few things that were missing in our last LDRS order. I think I told you guys about. One, we got the die, but not the stamp. So now we've got the stamp in. This one is called Billowing Blossoms. Beautiful. These are going to be really fun to color. These would be just fun, kind of messy ink blended too, with all that nice texture in there. Sentiments, sending you all my love. And pure joy is found in the simplest of moments. Oh, and here's a colored side. I love when they do a little sample on the back. So there you can see it colored. And then we've got dies that match. This one here came in as a press plate for your Better Press, but they also had stamps as well that didn't ship, so now those are here. So sentiments on this, it's called Love and Friendship. It's always an adventure when I'm with you. How lucky I am to have someone that makes saying goodbye so hard. It's not what we have, but who we have. Keep me in your heart. I'll stay there forever. We didn't realize we were making memories. We just knew we were having fun. So cute. Any day spent with you is my favorite day. Sometimes the smallest things take up the most room in our hearts. And if there ever comes a day when we can't be together, then you put something else with that. It never hurts to keep looking for sunshine. A hug is always the right size. So cute. So Love and Friendship. And if you love these and you do have a Better Press, we do have these in the Better Press as well. And then last but not least, this little Lone Ranger here was in our Christmas section. Just the dies, no stamps to go with him, super lonely, so we got back in these stamps. So what we've got here, the most wonderful time of the year, warmest wishes this holiday season, believe in the magic of Christmas, peace on earth, tidings of comfort and joy, joy to the world, and merry and bright. So I did get in 2 of the stamp sets, and then we've got 1 of the matching dies to go with that one. So I know a little off season, but, you know, after Christmas, at least, you know, for those of you, if you start your cards in May or June, we've got something to go with this before I order again for next Christmas. Didn't want to wait that long. Some more restocks. We've got just 1. These have been completely sold out. 1 of the tiny blending tools came in, but my other ones are shipping now as well. So for whatever reason, 1 got in the box, but not the rest. But the other ones I saw did drop on an order that's in processing. So these are Tim's newest little blending tools. And are those not just adorable? So cute. So the tiny blending tools. Now, the foams are not back in stock yet. Those I think aren't anticipated until April. Those have been out. We got our first order, but then that was it. We couldn't get a reorder in. So I don't think, well, obviously they didn't make enough. Chinese New Year happened. That throws everything off so much if they don't get enough of something to get back in line once the factories do open. But we've got 1 tiny blending tool, and then we've got more coming. The little craft picks from Tim Holtz. So these are nice for poking out all those little things in your dies and your die cuts. And what I do like about this one is that it is retractable. So it will go all the way back up. None of the little pokey tool pops out at all once it is retracted. So it is a nice little safe guy. That way, if it's in the bottom of your bag, you know, some of them have a little cap that goes on them, and that cap comes off. You stick your hand in the bottom of your bag, and then you've poked yourself. And if you're like me, then you're just bleeding on all your stuff. But this one here will retract nicely. So we've got those back in stock. Next up, we got back in stock for the teal collection from 49 and Market. This is that project bundle. And the project bundle in here has it's got the little mini lasers. It's got ephemera. It has, let me see if I can see what else is in here. Oh yeah, it's open. I know it's got little enamel dots in there too, but there's one more thing. I can't remember what it was. So the mini laser cuts are in there. There's those enamel dots. Oh, the acetate. That's what else is in there. Acetate is in there. And also the ephemera is in there too. Now this time they switched it up. You just get a bag with the enamels in the next 2 lines that they released. So if you ordered the charcoal bag, please know that the charcoal bag is like half the price, but doesn't have the stuff in it. So do keep that in mind if you're ordering it thinking you're getting everything in it. It's not in the new bags. Make sure I got my enamel dots back in there. Yep, there they are. So that is the one for teal. Then also restocking our toolboxes for Totally Tiffany. This is the 9x4 one. Restocking our Stephanie bags. This is the one I love. Stephanie is perfect for your rectangular shaped stamp pads. She's perfect for your ovals as well too. I use these for my Catherine Pooler ones, and they fit in there perfectly. And I'm thinking I got like 30 stamp pads in there. It's a crazy amount of stamp pads that fit in there. How much is the pokey thing? Let me see. $6.89 is how much the pokey tools are. So those are back in stock. A couple of the new 49 and Market mixed up portrait albums back in stock. This is the one that I use in my mini book kit that we've got and that we're selling right now. You need a pokey tool, you've got it, Miss Linda. Then these little guys here, I'm going to do something with them. I don't know what yet, but they are just the cutest little canvas pencil bags, and they're $2.29. So they were a stinking great deal. But now, I don't know what I'm going to do with them or when I'm going to do it, but I also thought, so these have a great texture to them. I really think that you could paint on the, there we go. It's called paintable canvas. So yes, you obviously can paint on these, but these would be really fun with the 49 and Market rub-ons on them as well. So you could always decorate them with rub-ons too. That would be a fun little project for kids as well. So I've got a few of those here. And then finally, we got in another adhesive order. We've got back in stock our 3D foam squares, the larger size. Sharon wants a little pokey tool too. You got it, my friend. We got in the mixed pack. We got in repositionable mounting squares. And this is the whole reason for the order. We were out of stock on our Easy Runner Grand. So those are now restocked as well. So, whew. All right, and then all that cardstock there, that is a special order for one of my gentleman scrapbookers who does all his hunting expeditions that he goes on, which is super cool. But he has been using these same two colors. I think I've been ordering those for him probably 6 or 7 years now. And please, Basil, do not ever discontinue those colors because I think he just may have a heart attack on me. But so all of his albums are done in walnut and jade, and it is so fun because he does his pictures and his hunting logs where they, little maps and stuff. It's so cool. So really need to hear about how he scrapbooks, maybe a little bit differently than how I do, but it's so stinking cool. And I think, this hot mess, yay. I think, here's one other one. I forgot about this little guy. He was a reorder for Lawn Fawn. This is that Build-A-Barrel apples. Always a popular one. And I know we talked last time about how this would be so cute with all the new veggies they came out with. So this is a great one to pick up if you've picked up some of those veggie dyes as well too. And I think, all right, I think that's it now. Yay. So, how about that? We made it through. I don't see Donna, so I know she's lurking around here somewhere. I don't see her. She's probably going to jump out at me from around a corner or something. So, but anyway, well, friends, thank you so much for tuning in and hanging out with me for a little bit. I will show you where we've got the new 49 and Market set in at. And I got to watch my time to make sure I got to go get these girls' food. So, got to feed them tonight too. So here is the new charcoal all set in up front for you. As you can see, we did sell out of the washi tape already. No big deal. I've got it already coming. And then here is where Kaleidoscope came. And I love those tote bags. They are going so well. As you can see here, we did sell out of the collection kits already. Coming back in, no worries. And the little totes, we sold out of those already, coming back in, don't worry. And then we sold out of the fabric tape. It's just, I never know. One line the fabric tape doesn't go, the next line it sells out. And then we did sell out of those big collection bundles, but those are coming back in stock too. So thank you for all the love on the new Kaleidoscope line. I appreciate that. So it's always nerve-wracking, never knowing how much to order. And then a little teaser of what Leslie was working on. She may have gotten it done. Usually if it's over here Yep, I think she got all this done. So we finally got the Canadian distributor order checked in. Oh, look at that. Is that not beautiful? That's awesome. So that's going to have lots of good stuff for you guys next week. Cannot wait to show you all of that. So yay. So, all right, friends. Well, again, Paige is here tonight. It's still regular time, but then the girls are here. So if you want to shop a little later tonight, if you're in the area, stop on in. They usually keep the door open till about 7 or 8. Tomorrow, Leslie is here from 10 to 3. So come in from 10 to 3, drop off your secondhand scrap sales items then. Now, if you're coming to shop and you want to shop late, you can definitely come and do that. But please, if you're bringing in second-hand scrap sale stuff, do that before 3. Because Sean and Stacey are great and they do run the register for me, but they don't know how to check that stuff in. So if you're bringing in stuff for the secondhand sale, be here before 3 when Leslie leaves, but then the store will be open until probably about 5 or so. They'll keep the door unlocked, and if it's a little later and you want to bang on the door, they'll probably let you in. And then I will see you guys next week. Like I said, I'm not in here tomorrow. I got mom number 2's birthday. Today was her birthday. I got to call her on my way home. Do not forget to do that. So yes, got to call her tonight as well. So, all right, everybody. Well, you have an amazing, crafty, blessed weekend. I will see you next week. You guys take care. Bye.